G'day! In today's video I purchased a faulty Steam Deck off eBay. Paid around 400 Australian dollars for this one. Got no idea what the problem is or could be with it. Being this particular seller sells a lot of broken things, I'm going to assume that some things are major, some things are minor. But for 400 bucks I thought I'd take a gamble and see what the Steam Deck, or is going on with the Steam Deck. Could be something simple. Charging port looks okay. Press power button. Is anything going to happen? Nothing at the power button. I've had a sticker on here of some variety for some time. Maybe one over here as well. What other signs look not quite right? Just trying to see if this looks like if it's been opened before. Not really seeing much in the way of that. No real obvious pry marks yet. Maybe a little bit just here. I guess I'll plug some power into it and see what happens. Got an ASUS Ally charger. So that should be more than enough to charge it. Plug that in. What's going to happen? Power light. No display. Press hold power. Still nothing. Might leave this charge just for a little bit and try it again soon. So plugging that power in. We are waking up. Buttons seem to be working. I've never powered on a Steam Deck before, so let's just see where we end up. Yeah, touch screen. Is also operating fine. Battery says it's dead flat. Give this a quick clean for you guys. Update is downloading. So this was originally advertised as about 500 bucks. Put in an offer of 400, buy it now. And they said yep. And so far, promising. Not hearing a fan going down there. Probably won't need it yet. But I may be looking at a $400 or 400 Australian dollar Steam Deck. I don't know what other issues there may be, but I guess I'll just proceed with it and see where I get to. Update finished. Now it looks like it's trying to sign in. I'm just going to use my Steam Deck or my Steam Authenticator. That will get me in there. Should sign me in. Logging in. Brilliant. Cool, that's what I have been playing. Dave the Diver. What else we got on here? Want to find out. Storage. It's just the 64 gig model. Looks like I'm going to be downloading the game just to quickly test it out. Cool. This works. I'm assuming that's how it's meant to work. Install. Touchscreen's going fine. So far, so good. What have we got here? Performance overlay. Bluetooth, airplane. All seem to be pretty normal. And claim a reward. What have I got? Okay, that wasn't exciting. Anyway, I'm just gonna let Dave the Diver download. Say that quick. And then I'll give it a quick run. So far, very promising. And yeah, I'm gonna put that aside and let it charge. And Dave the Diver installed. So far, seems to be operating exactly as I would expect. The buttons, no, volume up, volume down are getting ignored. Doesn't matter, there's a button there to do it. So we'll open up and have a look, but nothing. Oop. That seems to be going pretty much fine.
Hi, how'd you go?
So what I'm probably going to do with this now, I reckon I'll give it a bit of a tear down, just have a look at these buttons. Power button work? Yep, it's doing what it's meant to. These buttons here work, these buttons are going, these ones I haven't tried yet. But since I'm currently been playing Dave the Diver, I'll give this a bit of a test run tonight, make sure everyone else seems to be all okay with it, check out the battery life of it. We'll split it open, but if it's only the volume up and down that's got an issue, and I've just paid 400 Australian or around 255 USD for a 64 gig model Steam Deck, I'm pretty darn happy with that. Especially being the going rate for these brand new is around $650 Australian. So I think this may have been a pretty decent purchase. We'll crack it open and have a look at that button. Might even do that now actually. So we'll start by taking out the small Phillips head screws. I'm not sure if they're all the same length, but we'll figure that out along the way. Do make sure no SD cards installed. I'm hoping just to see some form of liquid spill that's only affected those buttons. Or just to find a bent pin or something with it possibly being dropped. Bugger, as I'm taking these screws out, they are of different lengths. And I've got small, 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 large, large. Presumably large here too. Large, and probably a large one down the bottom here. Yes. Larger screws, smaller screws. I'm not seeing too many other screws in place, so I'm going to assume that may be all that's here. Which that would be utterly brilliant if it is. Just got a thin pry tool and see where I can start it. There we go in between the button. Old mate guitar pick. There we go. It started something. There we go. I'm just going to have a quick look at the board. I'd know the pins here are slightly shorter. It is odd, I'm not sure if that is... You definitely see the small little section where the pins aren't fully soldered. I'm not sure if that's inherent to all Steam decks or just this one. I will go with the not broken, don't fix it kind of approach there. Back buttons here. Haven't just noticed this little toggle here. Not familiar with them enough to know, but let's continue on. All fairly standard looking over here. And here we have the buttons themselves. Which, funnily enough, is missing a flex connector. Why is there a board here, yet there's no connection? Why is there a screw missing here? This is starting to look a bit odd. Oh no, that makes sense. Oh, I'm still in Dave the Diver. There we go. But where will this PCB go? Over here. Is that meant to be an optional speaker? Or are we missing parts? Flip it over. 2 connectors here, 2 connectors here. Slightly odd. We'll just have a quick look at that, because I also don't have a headphone jack to try out over here. That would certainly explain why it's not working. If it's physically does not have the cable. But also, where is that cable meant to go? Let's dig deeper. Assumably this will be able to lift up now. Yep. Volume up, volume down, headphone jack. Connected to nothing. Next question. Where's that audio cable meant to go? Surely somewhere over here. It's kind of hard to go somewhere if it's missing. Motherboard, Wi-Fi, NVMe, cooler, RAM. Yeah, I'm not seeing the obvious location where this is meant to go. Very, very odd. So apart from my confusion of this revision 2 board that's not connected anywhere, let's go over here. What have I got? It's a pair of speakers. I'm hearing Dave the Diver play. Unless these are microphones, but I'm assuming... Very well may be microphones actually. Let's have a look. No. I'm assuming they're speakers. Very bizarre. There must be a reason why they're disconnected. Granted, as with everything off eBay, probably don't get the full story. Surely this is the same over here. There we go. And it's upside down. That explains why it's not going in. Flip this around. Go. There we go. Connected. Connected. don't know if that's really going to make any difference for me. As far as I want to dig right now, but that certainly explains why this isn't actually functioning. It's not that they're broken or liquid damaged. Someone's removed the cable, which is very, very strange. Not sure why you would, whether or not it was a housing swap. Someone tried to put two together. They might have swapped a revision A and revision B Steam Deck and then found out that it didn't connect. Don't rightly know. I'm going to back up for now, put this back together, and see what happens with the speakers, or if there's any noticeable audio difference now that that's been connected. Seal this back up. Looks like that one goes there. Now, I'm going to assume that this screw will go here. Or down here. Where will we go? Let's try here. No. One screw. Don't think they were different lengths. That one just pops straight in, so there's no resistance there. I'll line this up. One here. Oh. One here, one here. There, there, there. Surely not. Where did you come from? Unless it was barely sitting in that groove. That's probably the only thing I'm thinking of there. Alright, wrong screw. Right screw now. There we go. That one fits, that one fits, that one fits. There the screws in. Speakers are now connected, or what I believe to be the speakers. Make logical sense, being there's these small little grills down the bottom here. That one, I don't know where that is. I'm assuming it must connect up under the PCB. The original one looks like it has a connector which connects over to here, where previously it ran across like that to a connector here, but I'm assuming this connector here does it all now. But I'll put this back together for now and have a bit more of a play with it and see what I can figure out. Anyway, I'm going to put these screws back in. Long screws here and here, short screws here and here. Can we see an exact model? The model 1010, whether or not that may be different to the original. But for now, I'm going to catch you guys later. Bye.